What's up, guys? Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over what's going on with events this upcoming weekend, and then I'm just going to give you some general updates on my account, on my free-to-play account here. So let's get into it. Alright guys, first off, I did want to let you know I got a couple Sacred Shards over the past couple days, so now I'm at 18 Sacred Shards, which is pretty cool on this free-to-play main account of mine. I have 61 Ancients, 2 Voids, and 5 Primals. And of course, we've got progressive chances going on right now. You can get a Duchess, which is actually pretty insane. I personally have 2 Duchess on my account. I got 1 Duchess from a 1+1 event, and then like 2 weeks later, I got another Duchess from pulling on 2x Ancients, I believe. So this is pretty cool, though. If anybody's looking for a Duchess, I feel like a lot of people are going to wail out for this. And I definitely wouldn't put into Tora Rhymehide here over Duchess, personally. And then the next one I would do is this guy right here. Forget what does he do? Decrease speed, ignores boss's resistance, which is pretty cool. All enemy attack, decrease accuracy, block buffs, really strong on Hydra, ignores 20% of resist. Increase resistance, perfect veils on all allies. Increase resist for 3 turns on a 4-turn cooldown is pretty crazy. Pair him with Oella and it's absurd, like always going to have increased resist on your team. If an ally is under 2 or more debuffs, or buffs actually, increases their resistance by 50. If an ally is under 3 or more buffs, also increases their accuracy by 50. If an ally is under 4 or more buffs, also increases their damage dealt by 20%. So this guy is really, really strong. Resistance in all battles by 60. For all, I would love to get this guy. He's really, really tough. So, pretty cool. Rector Drath is who I'd pick over here. Very strong for Hydra as well with the perfect veils. And then, for Primals, it's all the same, I'm pretty sure. Voids, we've got Yumeko. Oh my god. People are going to go nuts on this one. So I'm sure there's going to be tons of big spenders going for Yumeko because she's just that powerful. Summon Portal, we still have this going on for this Monster Hunter champ, Nergigante. She's a decent champion, right? Well, more than decent. She's an excellent champion. Really, really good for Hydra with the Provoke and Hex, which is insane. And the Hex, it says if it's a boss, Hex plays for 3 turns. And a Provoke for 2 turns. So she's potentially could be even better than having a Molly Tankard. Potentially. Because she has increased accuracy on herself. She's buffing herself. She's putting Hex and Provokes. Yeah, so she could actually be really, really strong. And it heals all allies by 10% of their max HP when attacking enemies under Hex. So that's really, really good. So I love this champion. I think she could actually potentially be stronger than a Molly Tankard in certain comps. So pretty sweet. And then we've got Oella, strong champion. That used to be a fusion. So he's actually really slept on. Then there's Island. He was really slept on too, but he's actually a super god tier tank. Really strong for Brutal Hydra. You could bring him into Nightmare Hydra as well and be a tank. So he's definitely strong. This chick's very old, Countess Lix. Personally, I wouldn't go for her. Theodore is an older champion that solos dungeons. Mostly normal dungeons. Can solo some hard dungeons as well. And then this guy's pretty neat. He's got an interesting kit. Definitely very strong for Hydra. With the ally protection, reflect damage, and the huge shield. The shield is what really, really helps. But also the decreased speed as well. Super, super powerful. Decreased attack is also strong for the Head of Wrath. And reflect damage, buff attack, places a leech on the attacker. Yeah, this guy's really, really strong and HP in all battles. And then, now most people don't like this guy because they talk a lot about him regarding to PvP because he's not really used at all in PvP. But for PvE, very, very strong champion and also insanely strong for faction wars. So, in terms of what's going on this weekend, so let's get into that really quickly. So this weekend, let me pull this up. We've got 2x event to summon epics and legendaries. Okay. And it's going to be from Primal Shards. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys have a ton of Primal Shards saved up, this is going to be the time to do it. And then they're also planning on having a progressive chance, giving at least ×15 chance to summon the champions of your choice from the selected pool of ancient primal sacred shards, okay, and void shards. So they've got Harima. A lot of people are going to go for Harima. They got Martyr. I do have 2 Martyrs on my account, but Martyr is very strong. She's old but gold. She used to be insane. Now she's a little bit power crept. Molly Tankard, also very strong for Hydra. Raff-Matab, very strong as well. Not super strong, but she's decent. I think that she's okay for Hydra. Bivald the Thorn, very good for Hydra. Hard, brutal. Nightmare, he can definitely slot in, but he's more so for like brutal and hard. Iron Brago, super strong. Clan Boss champion, General Progression champion. Chris the Ageless is just going to be god tier for anybody's account. Still top 10 in the game, in my opinion. Grazer, Iron Gut, really, really strong for Hydra. Taragi the Frog, good, but epics, right? Vogoth, Burgoth the Malform, Frenzy the Cackler, and Prundar. These ones are okay. I'd say Vogoth's definitely someone who, if you want to try to pull some shards for him, he's very good. Taragi the Frog's very good as well for Clan Boss and General Progression. Burgoth, not the greatest. Frenzy the Cackler's pretty decent, and Prundar's okay, but mainly for like the new Cursed City, to be honest. So halfway decent champions, but that's what's going to be happening over this weekend. Also, I just wanted to go over really quickly. I do have some upgrades that I made today on one of these champions, Pythion. So I wanted to redo my Pythion. He was in a slower build at 242 speed with about 445 resistance. And now he has better gear. A couple of Stone Skin mythical pieces that I've been getting from the Hydra boss. So I need to upgrade this gear. And I tried to ascend this gear. So I want HP percent, I want speed or HP percent, and I want HP percent here or resistance. And I ended up getting these following stats. So 72,000 HP, 2,500 defense, a little bit low on the defense, but I do have another ring that I can switch over to him with defense and defense percent to get more defense there. 262 speed, so he's a lot faster, and 605 resistance, which is not bad. Of course, I want it to be higher. I want like 700 or 800 resistance here on him and then I want him to be like 260 to 280 speed for the cleanse, because I keep getting sheeped by the Sun Wukongs of the world and getting my Stone Skin stolen by Sun Wukong, which is really annoying. So I'm hoping that I can utilize his resistance in all battles to help him out a bit. And then, yeah, hopefully I can just upgrade his gear, get some more HP or resistance. I definitely want HP here and HP here, preferably. And, of course, HP on the bottom. And then maybe defense mixed in as well. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. Just a short video. Wanted to go over what was happening this weekend and a couple new updates on my account. Hopefully you guys are having a great week. Hopefully you have a great day. And I'll see you on a video soon. Take care.